So the next thing to happen on WWE Clash of the Castle 2022, it was the main event. It was the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre one-on-one for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Now, here's a few things that we got to talk about. We see Tyson Fury at ringside. He is watching from the crowd, and Karrion Kross and Scarlett is watching from the crowd as well. And then we get to the match. We see Drew McIntyre. Well, first, before I actually talk about the entrance, we got to talk about the amazing video package with the Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns feud. With that video package, it was freaking amazing. If you have yet, just go check out the video package alone. It was very great. But then we get Broken Dreams. Yes, we do get Broken Dreams. We see the years of Drew McIntyre from 2009 and stuff like that. Yeah, we got Broken Dreams. And we got trolled. So freaking bad. They played Broken Dreams. And yeah, we see, like, they did play it. Like, literally, they did. And we see, pretty much Drew McIntyre's years and stuff in the company. And then all of a sudden he just comes out to the theme song that he's been coming out to for the past few years. So yeah, they trolled the hell out of us with Broken Dreams. I really thought that he was going to come out to it, but no, he still comes out with the fucking with that freaking song. So yeah, but yeah, that's what happened there. And then we get Roman Reigns coming out, and then of course the Usos are not with them because they got stuff down here and stuff like that. So yeah, they're not with Roman Reigns tonight, and Sami Zayn isn't too. So yeah. None of the Bloodline is with Roman tonight. But yeah, we get to the match. It was a slow-paced match to begin with. Like, they're doing tie-ups and all that stuff. So yeah, grappling up and all that stuff. So it was very slow to begin with and very start. And then we get picking up the pace a little bit. They go outside the ring. At one point, Karrion Kross threw a water bottle at Drew. And then Drew pretty much having a stare down with Karrion Kross. But other than that, he did not interfere in this match at all. And, there was brawling outside the ring. They get back into the ring, going at it and stuff. Roman and Drew. Roman at one point grabbed the mic and tells everybody to acknowledge him. And then he turns around. He gets hit with a headbutt at one point by Drew. And then it was getting pretty good. At one point we see, Roman hit the spear on the Drew, pins him. But Drew kicks out at 2. And then they go back outside the ring. We see Drew spear Roman through the barricade. And then throws him back into the ring. Setting up for the Claymore. But Roman moves out the way and stuff. But then we see another scene where Roman's working on Drew. He runs to the ropes. Actually, before he hits that second spear, he actually locked on the guillotine. And Drew looks like he was about to pass out, but he started fighting out of it and all that stuff. And then Roman hits the second spear onto Drew, pins him. Thought it was going to be all over there. 1, 2, Drew barely kicks out 2. That's when Roman grabs the referee, telling the referee that he's going to slap the shit out of him. Like, he literally was telling him that. And then we see Drew come up from behind him, hitting a Claymore to the back of the head of Roman. But when Roman got hit with the Claymore, he falls on top of the referee, knocking the referee out the ring. So, yeah, Drew goes for the pin, but obviously there ain't no referee there. Oh, wait, nah, he didn't go for the pin, my fault. He hit the Claymore, and yeah, that happened. But both of them was down. But then Austin Theory comes running out to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. He does got another referee with him. He's running down to the ring. He's trying to cash in, but then all of a sudden he gets knocked out by Tyson Fury. So every single time that Austin Theory tries to cash in the Money in the Bank, too bad, he always gets screwed out of it. He's always getting knocked out. So yeah, that's what happened there. Austin Theory got knocked out by Tyson Fury. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then the referee gets back into the ring because Drew hits a second Claymore onto Roman, pins him. 1, 2, Roman barely kicks out at 2. Both of them still going at it. And then we see another Claymore from Drew, and he pins him. 1, 2, and then the referee got pulled out the ring by somebody that had a hoodie on. Come to find out, it was the Usos of the brother Solo Sikoa. So yeah, from NXT, he's been down there, but I think he hasn't been on TV for like a month or so. And yeah, he makes his debut on the main roster, gets on the ring apron, having a little scuffle with Drew, but then pulls Drew down on the top rope and stuff. Drew turns around. He gets hit with the third spear by Roman, and then Roman pins him for the 3 count. So, yeah. Roman Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre tonight at Clash at the Castle and has retained the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. That's what happened. Great match. And yeah, Solo Sikoa has joined the Bloodline and debuted on the main roster. So yeah, by the way, my predictions was on point. Okay, pretty much. Only had one match wrong, and that was that was Rey Mysterio Edge defeating the Judgment Day, which I thought the Judgment Day was going to win, but I still guess that Dominic was going to turn heel anyways. And I said that Roman was going to win this match, and that Solo Sikoa was going to debut. And that's why I literally said, I didn't say it on my YouTube channel in that predictions, but I did say it on my TikTok page, which you could go check out. I did say it in that prediction video. So yeah, after having some thought about it and stuff like that, I did say that Solo Sikoa was possibly going to debut and screw Drew McIntyre out of this match. So yeah, my guesses was on point. But yeah, just great stuff. But yeah, Roman Reigns defeated Drew, and yeah, for this match, I'll give it 4 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a pretty good match. It was very slow to begin with, but other than that, it was pretty good. It started picking up the pace and stuff. And then after the match ended, Tyson Fury gets in the ring, shakes Roman's hand. Roman leaves out, and then pretty much she starts cheering up Drew, starts singing with them, and then Drew starts singing with them, and yeah, that was the end of the show. But yeah, pretty great pay-per-view for tonight's Clash of the Castle. I gotta give it 9 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a very great pay-per-view. If you haven't yet, go check it out. The whole pay-per-view. The main event was great. Match of the night, I would say, was Seth Rollins versus Matt Riddle. That match was great. Gunther versus Sheamus was pretty damn good. Go check that one out. Liv Morgan versus Shayna Baszler was way better than what I thought it was. So yeah, it was a very great match. Let's see, Edge and Rey Mysterio versus the Judgment Day it was a pretty good match, but it was great to see Dominic turn heel. And then we had the kickoff match, which was, just there. And then we see that 6 women's tag team match, which was alright, but definitely wasn't the best. That was probably my least favorite match for the night. But yeah, other than that, Clash of the Castle, great pay-per-view. If you have yet, just go check out the whole pay-per-view. It was really great. But yeah, that has been my WWE Clash of the Castle 2022 review. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Bales, and follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikTok pages. They'll all be down there in the description box. So yeah, go check it all out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later for tomorrow night's All Out pay-per-view review. See you guys later until then, and same for Monday Night Raw. See you guys later until then.